What made Jungkook BTS's visit to the Division II military barracks an unforgettable moment? Why did the moment actually touch many soldiers, even in the midst of a very disciplined military training atmosphere? This is a story full of surprises and emotions that happened between Kimtaehyung, or known as BTS V, and his best friend and younger brother, Jungkook. Yesterday was more than just an ordinary visit. When news spread among the soldiers that a special guest had come to visit Taehyung, their enthusiasm immediately increased. Many of them did not expect to see Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, who is not only famous in Korea but throughout the world. Jungkook's arrival, who was willing to take time out of his busy schedule, made the Division II soldiers very amazed. They not only saw the figure of a famous and talented star, but a brother who came to give support and love to Taehyung. As soon as Jungkook arrived, the atmosphere of the barracks changed. The soldiers who were previously busy with their routines suddenly stopped, wanting to see what would happen. Jungkook walked steadily towards Taehyung, who looked surprised and happy to see his old friend in front of him. Their meeting was not only warm, but also reminded many soldiers about true friendship, or friendship that goes beyond popularity and fame. As they stared, it seemed like tears were flowing in Jungkook's eyes. The soldiers who watched fell silent, feeling the emotional atmosphere that arose between the two friends. Jungkook, who was usually firm and rarely seen emotional, now showed a different side. "Hyun, I came because I know you must miss everyone out there," Jungkook said with a trembling voice. That simple sentence immediately touched the hearts of many people present. No one expected a superstar like Jungkook to show such deep and sincere emotions. For several hours, the two talked about many things, from light stories to their hopes and fears for the future. Taehyung talked about life in the barracks, physical challenges, and what it was like to live life as a soldier with such strict discipline. Jungkook listened seriously, giving words of encouragement that made Taehyung smile. At that moment, the two of them looked like two inseparable brothers, supporting each other regardless of the pressure they faced. Not only for Taehyung and Jungkook, this moment was also an inspiration for other soldiers. They saw how the two highly successful stars maintained a sense of humanity and true friendship. As the conversation continued, several other soldiers approached respectfully. They wanted to see more closely how the interaction between these two famous idols, which beyond their expectations, was actually full of warmth and sincerity. Jungkook, who noticed their presence, smiled and greeted each of the soldiers standing around him. Beyond the image of a global star, he showed simplicity and humility that made the soldiers of Division II respect him even more. "I'm so proud of you, Hyung," Jungkook said as he looked at Taehyung. "You carried out this task with all your heart. Everyone out there knows how heavy your duty is, and they are all waiting for your return with love and support." Jungkook's words touched Taehyung's heart. He patted Jungkook's shoulder gently, trying to hold back the emotions that began to flood his chest. In the short time they had been together, they had shown not only friendship, but also emotional resilience in the midst of their respective duties. Many soldiers watched intently, some even feeling inspired by Jungkook's closeness and support for Taehyung. Military life is full of challenges, but seeing a friend just to give emotional strength made the atmosphere in the barracks warmer and more meaningful. Some soldiers shed tears secretly, touched by the simplicity of the moment. In between conversations, Jungkook also shared the latest news from the entertainment world and other BTS friends. He told Taehyung that all BTS members are looking forward to the moment when they can be together again, sharing laughter and travel stories like never before.